Hi everybody, Roger here. Wanted to address a question that many of you brought up after our Chromebook training during our professional development day. And the question was, what if I've already created a PowerPoint presentation or a Word document and I want to move that into a Google Doc or a Google Slide presentation? The process is pretty simple. The one thing that you need to do is to make sure that your document is already in your Google Drive. If it's not, remember that it's just a simple drag and drop. So if I want this document into my Google Drive, all I've got to do is simply click and drag and I'll bring it on over. It's going to say incoming. I'm going to drop it and it's going to download into that folder. And now I'm ready to move forward. Now within our Google Drive, what we're going to do is locate the document that we want to move into the whole Google Apps part of things. So we're going to click on this demo folder here. And you can see here I got a Word document and a PowerPoint presentation. Now in order to turn these into a Google Doc or a Google Slide presentation, what I'm going to do is right click on the document. I'm going to move down to Open With and I'm going to click on the Google Docs. You're going to notice that it starts to process the document. And what it's doing at this time is turning it into a document within Google Docs. You will notice that it does say that there was a last edit seconds ago and that every change is being automatically saved in our drive. So now what I want to do is simply go back to my drive. So I'm going to exit out of this tab. And you will notice there is a copy of the technology newsletter and it is now in Google Doc form. So this would be our Word document. This would be our Google document. The one nice thing about this is it does keep both. So if you do want the Word document, that is still there. It hasn't changed that one bit, but what it's done is also created a Google document for you. Same thing would work with PowerPoint. So if I want to change this over, I'm going to right click, Open With, and I'm going to go to Google Slides. Some of these might say Google Presentation. Remember, that's the same thing. Again, it's processing the document, making the changes that we need it to make. The Google or the PowerPoints may take a little longer because of the pictures or videos that you've embedded. From here, you'll also see last edit was seconds ago, and again, every change is being saved in your Google Drive. I'm going to exit out of this tab, and now I have my direct instruction training as a Google Slide. Again, still keeping the same format for PowerPoint if you would like to use that, but also giving you a copy as a Google Slide. One thing to remember, these are slightly different programs, so some editing may need to take place for you to get a final product that you like. As with anything, when you move it from one thing to another, there's going to be some slight issues with formatting, font sizes, text box, things like that. But those things are easy to fix as opposed to going back and completely redoing a document or a slide presentation. Thank you for watching this screencast. If you have any other questions, please email me and maybe that will be the topic of our next screencast, because most of the times the questions you have are the same questions that everybody else would like to know answers to as well. Thank you and have a wonderful day.